into it, like grab your arm and be like, be stoked about it.
No, don't say that.
You're the soft.
No.
To my heart.
No. That's,
Okay.
That's no. You can't say that.
I can't stop dreaming about waffle. Enough with the damn jokes, Taylor.
I'm
Get on
sorry,
with the
it's just so much damn fun.
I'm just thinking of like, I want that in the next office where I click, hit record, start record, and then my red light comes on the wall.
You clap it.
Bro,
starts.
then it says like recording outside the door, so Carissa doesn't come in for cookie break, right? So she's like, oh, Jake wants a cookie, but like, no, he's lights on. Hey, welcome to the Darkrast podcast. I'm talking with my friend Dakota, and I guess if I'm setting expectations, this is a show where I just talk to people I like. That's about it.
Oh yeah, I'm happy to be accepted in the group of people you like.
You know what's dumb is I was thinking of headlines or titles, and I was thinking of like, may I have this conversation?
Oh, that's pretty good.
What do you think?
I like it, man.
So-
Someday if we're like at a party or something, be like, may I have this dance? I would dance.
So we were just barely talking, but we were about to, I think, talk about something I think is interesting. Am I loud? Am I like super loud? You're my audio.
No, you're perfect. My ears.
Okay, good.
I got old man ears. They're full of earwax.
My ears suck. I got tinnitus actually permanently in my right ear, and it sucks. I think about it.
How'd you get
sometimes.
that?
I don't know. The
Holy
onset wasn't sudden, so you know what I mean. Like I just thought it was cars. I was just like, "Fuck, man, the wheels sound weird." I can hear the vibrations or something, but it was tinnitus. It was like, I don't know. It just rolled over time. But you said party, like drop the line at a party.
Oh yeah.
I don't ever. Okay, I'm just gonna call this the blunt cast because I'm always so reserved. But like, I don't ever want to go to a party again.
No, it's so weird. No, like, until I was about the age of 23, I was all about partying, and now I'm just like,
How old are
I
you?
want to get drunk and fucked up, but I can do that at home with my girlfriend and my dog,
Comfortably.
and I'll have a much better time.
Yeah. What?
Might even get lucky.
How old are you?
27 now.
27. When's your birthday? I turned 30 in June, just barely.
June, really?
Yeah.
You just turned 30?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, man.
Well, I mean, it was 3 months ago.
Well, happy belated birthday.
Yeah, but like, it's a cool age, right? Like, it's a decade, so that
It
feels
is.
cool.
But dude, you're a dad too.
Well-
That must be huge.
It's insane. I'm 30, a dad, and a homeowner.
And a homeowner.
Homeowner in 2020.
And 2020.
I feel like
the year.
homeowners is just another word for gay person, by the way. I have to address
Yeah.
that, like, because it sounds like homo-ner. Like, if, like, kind of, I don't think there's
Like
another
you're-
word with ner at the end, but it just sounds like another, like, homeowner.
No, I agree. You freaking homeowner.
Yeah, homeowner. I don't know.
Homeowner.
It's like when I was making Carissa laugh because she thought that I was being inappropriate in front of our new baby because I was telling her the number one thing that's important is happiness, and she couldn't stop laughing.
Oh,
She just couldn't.
she don't remember anything until she's at least 2.
Yeah, and what's
You're
wrong
good.
with discussing happiness?
Yeah, what's wrong with the big old giant black happiness? Nothing. I think everyone deserves a good old long happiness in their life.
Everyone. So why don't you want to go to parties though? Like, what's the turn off? Because I love people. I love hanging out with people.
I like hanging out with people, but it's more of like a one-on-one kind of thing. Like I like having little shindigs, like a small, like group of 5 people, maybe even less, just hanging out. having some drinks, playing some games. But I don't know. There's just so many people I don't know. Everyone's just trying to trying to get laid or trying to, I don't know. Everyone's just trying to impress everybody. It's just too much for me.
Is that what you mean by everybody's trying to get laid? Is everybody's like they're not authentic, like they're not coming off as genuine?
Everyone's just exactly.
I don't get it. I don't know how to read anybody anymore. Like I don't know. I legitimately am having my ongoing crisis of like I don't know where I fit in. I don't know. It's a weird landscape because I'm cool at home and I just like internet stuff, you know, like I remember when I was growing up, you know, like, cause nostalgia's more and more alluring to me and I'm always living backwards the older I get. And I love thinking about my old bedroom. I had a couch in there, had a computer desk with like a hand-me-down that my friend helped me with. Then when my mom bought me a PC for graduation, like it went on that desk. And then, you know, I always had a TV stand with my TV there, whatever system, like Xbox, PlayStation for a while, whatever. And I always just think about that phase. And, you know, I would use MSN Messenger and then MySpace. You know, I started with MSN Messenger because that was just what was on with everybody at school. And I was in like 6th, 7th grade. How old is a 6th grader? 12?
Yeah, 12.
Is that right? So I'm like 12
yeah.
And using chats. It's just chat rooms like Discord today. But one-on-ones with people, talking to cute girls or friends. It was just fun.
Yeah, I remember I am girls all the time. Be like,
hell yeah.
What's up?
And then I
was a chubby kid.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were chubby because you're so handsome.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
But you were attractive, chubby. You know what I mean?
I was a cute kid. I wasn't handsome, but I was cute.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're cute. I think you're handsome. It's
yeah.
Dude. It's like
cuddly.
It's like the lack of facial hair or something. It just works for you.
Yeah, it kind of just grows in all naturally, all that redneck looking.
Do you have a bunch of beard hair now? Because before you just didn't grow very much.
No, I still don't have much. You know, if I get some stubble, it doesn't look too bad now, but I prefer to shave it every few days.
I'm a very clean person, I think. I don't like... I'm going to try to actually grow a beard for the first time.
You used to be able to grow a hella fucking goatee back in the day.
Yeah, but
it was massive.
But looking backwards, I don't like that look, you know? Like, and I guess that's just maybe... I don't know, maybe a lot of people vibe with that, but I always look back and I'm just like, God damn, dude, get some style. What are you doing?
I liked it, dude. It was like Cold Stone Steve Austin back in the day.
God, dude. See, that's why it's so specific, too, because it really looks like that.
It was sweet. I was jealous, for sure.
But I guess to tie in my tangent that I went on for a sec there, it was just like, I jammed on chats, and then I used MySpace, and that's where me and Carissa, like, you know, we exchanged phone numbers pretty quickly and then just started talking on the phone, you know. So we, like, found each other once again on MySpace over a summer and then started, you know, seriously dating ever since. And that was, like, 12 years ago. But, like, the point is I liked the bedroom. I liked the desk. I liked turning around and having my own shit how I want it. You know what I mean? Not in a judgment zone, just in a place where, like, you can just have a buddy over and read a magazine or something, you know, just keep it chill and just have like, I'm all about space and feng shui and feelings and vibes and shit like that. And I guess I don't know how to convey that because I guess I just don't like get to practice it very often or something. But I think I'm living in like a world where everybody's just like trying to do activities and they're all hyper about like shit that I don't care about, like going to bars and stuff.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I don't want to go party. I want to chill at home, like keep playing my games and have you there. Like it's so possible now. It's like what we're doing right now we could do all the time. Exactly. I have friends that don't want to be my friend anymore. I don't understand why, but it's because I don't want to go to their parties and I don't like I'd rather just like, hey dude, like how about we just play this game and you drink at your house and I drink at my house and no one has to drunk drive and we're just having a good time.
It's weird, right?
Weird.
What do you think?
What do
you think that is?
I think, I don't know.
Because what
maybe
I think
they just need that. They need people. I don't know. I'm a homeowner now, so I don't need people. I got my home, so I'm good.
Yeah, I think that it's honestly some people haven't like hit that transition into, I guess, that lifestyle yet. Because I used to go to the skate park every day. I used to constantly want to just be out and with friends and, just doing something. But then once I kind of, I got what I wanted, right? Like I got a cute girl. She bunkered down with me, and I already had all the games and shit. I had an easy job, kind of like transition phase, so I didn't need a lot of money. I didn't have a lot of bills. You know what I mean? Like it just kind of, I don't know, kind of a regular rollout. But
honestly,
I think a lot of people just don't get that. That's sad. That sucks.
I think I'm there with you right now because it was about 4 years ago that I've become antisocial, and it's all starting to come together now. We're talking. I think, I started dating Brooke. Been 4 years. I've been kind of getting more and more antisocial, more and more into video games, more and more of an alcoholic. I've just been getting better and better every year.
I don't know if it's just like I don't know if it's the law of attraction or some shit, but do you know how many alcoholics I know just on a personal basis? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so common. Everybody's getting fucked up. Like, everybody.
You're just thinking about alcoholics so much, dude. The universe is like, you get some alcoholics.
I'm an alcoholic, but but actually I think I got over it. So I don't consider it now, but I guess I was, because I mean, it's pretty much as soon as I really let it go with Carissa, because we had some standards for a while. I mean, we tried, and I think it was like very quickly I was just like, so check this out. If you smoke a beer and drink a cigarette, you feel so good.
Perfect. So good.
And we were just fucked. So that was probably from 18 to 20, 24, 25. I mean, it was like my early 20s was me, just alcoholism. I was fatter. I took gross shits. I ate gross food in gross quantities. Like, it's just the whole fucking spectrum of like what it is to be an alcoholic is so exhausting.
So exhausting. But I don't know. I feel like I would definitely be considered an alcoholic from the outside looking in. But
I think it's technically like it's not even that hard to hit. It's like if you drink more than a drink a day or something.
Oh yeah, I binge drink every day, but like I do take breaks, and I don't have withdrawals. I don't like really need it. I'm just like, man, it's kind of boring. It'd be great if I had a couple of beers in me, but I'm like, oh, I'm getting a little fat, so I should probably take a break this week and just start drinking on the weekends, and that lasts about 2 weeks.
You want to hear something really stupid? I remember that you said really distinctly one time was that you always have to take a poop after like working out, because we worked out together a couple times, and I was just wondering if you're still like, are you still working out, and is that still, are you still pooping after working out too?
I run a couple times a week, 2 or 3 times. But I don't think I poop after I run anymore. I think it's more of a morning thing.
You got the morning poop.
Yeah, I feel like that's a healthy. I don't know if it's the coffee pushing it out or what.
Every day?
Every day. Well, yeah, mostly every day.
Most days. Right now it's weird because I'm off, but I'm mostly there too. And I actually think that's something that you have to work on. You have to achieve that. It's actually hard.
You have to get a good schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Really good schedule of coffee, sleep, eat, poops.
I think my getting fucked up and overeating every night before bed also helps sometimes.
Oof, yeah. That's me tonight though. I hate to say it, but I ordered McDonald's to get delivered. What? 2020.
Did you get that Travis Scott meal?
No. I was tempted though. I was so tempted. I almost told him.
I'm just thinking of you like sitting there with the. Did you order it like verbally or with the phone?
I ordered it and then I did a Fortnite dance and then I dabbed.
It's so funny, man. Why is that funny? Like, it's not. It's just a menu
Why is it a
item.
thing? Why is there a Travis Scott burger?
I mean, like, I wasn't laughing at Space Jam. Why is this so funny? It's just so. It's like too meta. I think like everybody's too able to be top tier aware. Like before, it was like journalists and shit. They're like, "Yo, you're never gonna believe this. I got the scoop." And then now it's everybody knows everything all of the time, and we're all just laughing. I
agree.
We're all living in a cartoon show.
I agree 100%. Life is weird now.
So I
We're in the
only want
future.
to talk to people from my computer. Like, I don't want to go to any parties.
I don't want to see them through a screen. I just want to hear their voice.
I'm down for, like, even, let's say, what's a cool made-up friend name?
Bill.
Bill.
That's not very cool.
Hank. I don't think I know a Bill or a Hank. So let's say...
What, Dale? Boomhauer.
Okay, Dad. So...
Okay, Dad.
Oh, dude, I just went full-blown anime with that. So, let's say Bill is like, yo, Dakota, Jake, it's been 9 years. We haven't talked. Let's all get Zoom together and download that. And I'm like, I know how to download things. Sure, it's not a big deal. And I download whatever the fuck. Before I would first say, though, I'd be like, I like Discord better. And then they'd be like, but Zoom, so whatever. And I just download it, and then there's like 6 people there, and we're all chit-chatting with our faces. That does not intimidate me at all.
No, that's not too bad.
Like, everything from my computer is fine. I just don't want to hang out anymore.
Yeah.
Ever.
I definitely see that.
I just want to build I'm going to build a half pipe. And I'm just going to...
are you?
Yeah, I'm going to just play games, go to work, because, I work at home, and I'm just going to skate on my half pipe.
That sounds like the dream right there, though.
And then my wife will be like, we got to go do shit. And I'll be like, that'll be my outside life, whatever she makes me do.
Like hikes and stuff.
Yeah.
I think our girls would be pretty good friends. I think
that we should go on hikes together. I think that'd be fun.
I think that should be definitely, for sure. You'll bring your baby, I'll bring my Charlie. And
sounds great. Is your dog...
She can ride Charlie.
Is your dog hyper?
He's not too bad.
Like, can you manage your dog, I guess?
Oh, yeah. I whistle, he'll come to me. He's a good boy.
Cool.
And he's still a puppy. He's only about 15 years old. You know what I meant.
Oh, dude, sorry. I laugh. It's like an old guy thing. You'll understand when you're 30, but you'll just laugh instantly as hard as you can to tears. And also cry like a bitch during complete, happy, heartwarming parts of movies.
Dude, I've been like that my whole life. I honestly am the biggest crybaby during movies. I'm like a stone in normal life. But during movies, I don't know if I like open up and I just like get in one with the characters. I just cry during so many dumb fucking movies.
I just imagined you like crawling up this wall of rock. It's just jagged. It's cutting your fingers open. There's blood dripping down, and you get to the top, and you're just like you don't even like open your mouth to breathe. It's just all like quiet nose shit because you're just staring at the wall and like mastering it. Then you get to the top, and then you cry at the sunset.
I go, yeah, exactly. That's exactly me. Oh my god,
sounds cool. It sounds like you're my kind of guy,
dude. We can get real personal and deep.
Wait, did you say you're a homeowner?
I am a homeowner. You want to be homeowners with me?
Jesus, man. So what's like... I don't know. I thought of this as a question I could ask you. Is, if you had like, I don't know, Post Malone money and opportunity, like what would you do? Not like you don't have to be uber famous or something, because that's a whole like... category.
That's a whole ordeal.
Yeah, but like if you were just hooked up, like what would you do? Like if you could do anything and live any way that you want to.
I would
definitely pay off my house and pay off my truck. And I would buy Rook a new vehicle.
You could also just have any house you want.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd be like kind of like hesitant at first. I think I'd be kind of scared because I see so many stories of people that have money and they blow it all.
Then it's been a year and you know everything's fine and you can literally do whatever you want. Like what would you do?
Don't have to work the rest of my life? Money?
Yeah, you could just like anything, and if you want to work, you could make work. Anything. What would you do?
I don't know. I'd probably finish school just for my own personal satisfaction. I don't know. I'd do some bullshit degree like general education degree. Something like that. And I don't know. I really don't know. I would have to get some hobbies so I don't become a big fat ass. I'd probably try to fish more. Probably try to hike more. I guess I could start streaming. I got all the time I ever wanted.
General education. What the fuck is that? You just go to.
I've known some people that got that. Okay, they're stay-at-home moms.
You would go to college because you just wanted to.
I'm educated.
What are you doing today? You go to just learning. Gotta go to class.
I gotta go learn English and math.
Oh, dude, it's just so funny that it's not tied to anything, but it was the first thing you said.
Well, as long as I got, a degree.
Okay, I'm sorry. I can get over that part now.
No, you're good.
I just love that.
No, I'd probably travel. I try to travel a lot. I'd get a fast car.
Do you
know I had a fast car?
Do you know cars? Like, what would you get? You had that Cooper.
Dude, I told that. It was sweet. It was so fast. Everyone thought I was gay driving it, but...
Dude, those are badass cars. My favorite guy online... Sorry, my throat's gonna be crazy for a minute.
You're good.
Aaron Hansen, I think that was his first car, or the first car he saved up to get, or something. It was this big iconic thing for him. So,
was it the Sport or the S?
I don't know. I think just to have one, probably just the normal one. I think because he was just starting up, so it was his early creator money.
Yeah. I'd probably get a Porsche. I love Porsches, always have. And also Toyota Supra, ever since, little 10-year-old Dakota saw that first Fast and Furious.
Dude.
And dream car number one.
Fast and Furious is so cool. As a non-car guy, such a cool show.
The first one was sweet, and the rest of them are just getting a bit more ridiculous every time.
Oh, yeah. It's almost
they're entertaining. They're definitely entertaining.
What's that game where they get... crazier every time? There's always presidents on the cover. What is it? It's sandboxy. It's
Far Cry or something.
Maybe. Yeah, I think that's maybe it. But I think that's the one I'm thinking of. But kind of reminds me.
I never played those. But I'm definitely getting back into rock climbing. And
how would you travel? Would you have what kind of getup would you travel in?
I would probably, I don't know, 4Runner would be sweet. New 4Runners are so sexy.
Oh, not
I have a Tacoma.
Not a crazy RV or something, or some little Volkswagen van.
Honestly, I'd probably just keep I have a Tacoma right now. I'd probably just get one of those tent things that go on top of your vehicle.
Yeah, those are cool. I like Tacomas.
Yeah.
It's one of my. I'm not keen. I just don't know cars and trucks. I like them, but I've always liked Tacomas. Toyotas are dope.
No, I'm so happy right now. The first nice vehicle since my Cooper that I wrecked 10 years ago that I've had, and it's just nice to have a reliable car. I had a little '98 Subaru Legacy. It was sweet. I call it the White Wizard, and it was cool. But then it blew up. So I was hoofing it again,
At war.
like the old days.
I was in the middle of Afghanistan, driving down a dirt road in the mountains, and I just ran over the wrong rock.
The wrong rock.
I blew up. I have I don't know. My car situation's not great, but I also don't really care very much about it right now. So, like, I drive a little Fiesta, and Carissa crashed her Jeep on Christmas Day a couple years ago.
I remember that Jeep was sweet.
Yeah, we had that Liberty. We liked it. It was cool.
Yeah, I liked it.
It's like our first, like, I don't know, car that I guess it was just her car, because we bought mine when I was like 18, fresh off.
The Cobalt?
Yeah, I actually sold
I remember that thing.
I sold that like just a couple months ago.
I like that guy.
Yeah, me too.
We had that Hannah Montana sticker on there forever, and it's like so shitty looking. I was like, take that thing off.
What?
You had that Hannah Montana sticker?
What are you talking about, Hannah Montana sticker?
You don't remember that? You had a Hannah Montana sticker on there.
Where? I had my Gears of War sticker. What are you talking about?
You had that Gears of War, and then you also had like that grenade thing, and then you had a Hannah Montana. And it was like one of those paper stickers that turned to shit after a few weeks.
Oh, that's probably why I don't remember it. It probably just like weathered out.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's turned to a white arc.
Yeah. No, dude, I'm so excited to buy a new car, because I'm going to try to get a good upgrade this time. I'm going to look at some serious options of how to get some, some of those cool features, like, the blindside stuff. Anything to do with blindside shit's cool.
Oh,
at least the light coming on is cool. And then people have, like, the
beep at ya?
Yeah, all that stuff. I think
cool.
I've only been in 2 accidents ever, and that was kind of like as a nervous kid. But that's what it was. I sideswiped somebody, so that's cool. Mm-hmm. And I want, like, the reverse camera, and, like, even those aerial cameras. They're so sick. They got such cool features now.
Yeah.
And I wear headphones
spaceships
every day, because anytime I drive, because the stereo doesn't work.
Ooh, that's dangerous. I think. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I don't care. I'm good.
You remember my old giant Jeep thing?
Yeah.
Miss that guy.
It
was loud.
You got some, like, distinct cars. Mine are pretty mellow, I think, in comparison.
It's a nice one. I still own it. I just haven't seen it in like 5-6 years. It's up in Idaho on Justice's grandparents' property.
Why?
I went and did that Vivint thing, which ruined my life.
You don't like it?
No, I didn't have a good time. That's where I told my Cooper in Kentucky.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I just haven't been able to go get it ever since. I went and tried to get it, and the fuel pump or something's out, and I couldn't make it. I had to turn around, take it back, and I don't have any vehicles that can tow it back.
Yeah. Probably
could just rent one from like.
Dude, there's got to be a service for that you can just pay for. There's like a company for everything now. It's like that's what's cool about the free market. It's all these people filling the holes.
Yeah.
It just costs money to do everything. Like us moving soon, we're paying to get like help moving, and that almost didn't happen just because it's so expensive. Like we're just like, dude, this is crazy.
So expensive.
So that's pretty cool. That's because all I have to do is like arrange my shit as soon as it's basically where I want it, and I'm like, oh, okay, I want it 2 inches to the left, and I can do that stuff. But
really,
it's pretty cool. I'm just having moving help. They're gonna come and take it all for me, and I'll just drive over, and they'll unload it, and then I'll give them money, and
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's so nice. I've never had that. I've always had the. Get super stoked about organizing my house, and then I get like halfway done, and I'm like, fuck this, and then it's boxes.
Well, me and
Carissa like 6 months.
are known to burn out on that. Like, we won't stop. We'll continue until we're done, and just, like, not sleep and fuck ourselves up just by, like, wanting to set up and just be able to be like, look at what we did. Like, we'll sit there all day.
Look at our new house. Yeah. Beautiful.
These people that are just like, oh, we just moved and we're still unpacking. I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get it. How could you not look at all your shit? It's in boxes. That's crazy to me.
I get like the main things good to go, and then there's like all the shit that I should just give the DI. I'm like, what the fuck? I can't get rid of it. I just got to keep it. So I put it in the basement right now. Most of it's clothes. Most of it's Brooke's shit, actually. You could blame it all on her, but mostly her shit.
Dude, great. Girls. They just collect things different than guys. That's it.
They do.
Like it's. I collect stuff too, but it's just different shit.
Oh yeah, like they gotta, and like I'm thankful for it because I would never decorate during Halloween or Christmas. Like, I like it.
If you can have the Halloween storage or the holiday storage rather, that's sweet. We couldn't actually fit like almost anything, so we restricted a lot of purchases. I know Carissa's gonna have a blast doing that stuff.
Oh yeah, she's gonna love it
for sure. Dude, so you sound that's cool. That's kind of nice to hear. Like your answer was basically, I want to continue to be educated. Like you just want to further your education. You want to travel with your bae and your dog, and kind of just live life. That's what you would do if you were set. Was pretty much just kind of do what you're doing almost.
All of that plus mountains of cocaine.
just having the like, is it Scarface where there's the desk?
Yeah,
and he's just got like the whole
that's
stack on his desk, and then it's just like that'd probably last a long time.
That would last for a long ass time.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't know.
I don't think as a drug user I would appreciate, like, if he didn't use all of that and then that was, like, my cut. If I learned that somebody put their nose into my shit already.
No, his fucking nose, all his nose hairs and boogers and shit all over it. No.
Because, like, at least with other drugs, you can light them on fire in different ways. But, I mean, if you're just trying to stick it right up your snooter, then it's...
What if you snort one of his boogers? That's weird.
Yeah, what if you see, like, the little fleck in there that's everywhere? All foods have the little fleck, and you see the little fleck, and it's not a fleck. It's people.
Skin.
It's like
it's some skin piece.
Little bit of people in your cocaine ruins everything.
Oh,
You're like, God, I don't even want to finish my pizza now. This is so upsetting.
I don't think I'd want to finish any pizza if I had mountains of cocaine in my belly.
Hey, let me ask you this. When you're eating pizza, do you have an off switch, or do you just kind of like eat too much and get full? Because I fuck myself up on pizza.
You know, as I get older, I am able to barely muster up a little bit of self-control. But it wasn't until like the last year and a half.
Me too. I've been able to limit myself. Eat 4 or 5 slices.
My fat ass. I will. Like sometimes I'm like, I'm not gonna limit myself tonight. Brooke is hanging out with the girls or whatever. I am drunk and I'm playing video games. I'm gonna order a whole pizza. I'm gonna eat the whole fucking pizza. Plus the wings.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have the worst shits for 3 days. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be worth it.
Bro, I had this old coworker and he was in his 50s. And he was telling me about that same shit. It's way different when you're 50, like 55, and you eat the whole pizza because, like, it doesn't work anymore. You're probably gonna shit. You're probably gonna have to go to the doctor. Like, you're gonna get sick.
Yeah, I can do it.
It's so fun.
Right now, after like, I feel like because I load everything with sriracha and jalapenos, and I'm just like.
Really?
The next day, I
don't get that. I really I just don't understand the need, I guess, is like, maybe I'm just such a simpleton or something. I'm just basic. Because, like, I don't get it. Why? Isn't it good enough?
I just love the spice. I don't know,
good?
Something about it. Like, it's like a weird mouth sweat almost. Like, my mouth starts, like, salivating more when I got the spicy.
I like it, too, but, like, I don't add it to stuff. I either order it or I don't, you know? Like, I'm either eating a hot dish or I'm not. Like, non-hot dishes becoming hot dishes, that's my curiosity. Where does that come from? Why take hot with you so often? Why do people do that?
You know, Honestly, though, I do try the meal first without any kind of additives.
Of course, yeah.
And if I decide in my head that it'll taste better with sriracha, I'll do sriracha. And I'll even do a test bite. Is it better or worse with sriracha? And I taste that bite, and then usually it's better.
When you are sampling food, is it very quick to the next bite, and then you kind of make a quick decision? Do you just think hard, or do you actually let it sit in your mouth for longer? Because the older I get, the gaggier I get. So I actually
really,
as soon as the pizza cheese turns on me, and in my mind it becomes like, oh, this is a lot of like mush texture overload. I've eaten 5 slices. Oh, it's too. You know what I mean? I actually start getting kind of gaggy.
It depends on how present I am in the moment. If I'm just like starving to shovel it in my mouth.
If you're doing the sriracha, no sriracha test, that kind of thing is what I meant.
If I'm like present, I really, really try to enjoy the meal, especially if I'm a little bit like not too intoxicated, but just the right amount intoxicated. I will sit there, I will chew it, I'll go, and I'll lean back, and I'll just like sit there with my head looking at the ceiling, just like my eyes closed, and I'll just like swish it around my mouth, push my tongue up against the top of my mouth and push it up, and I'll just really enjoy it. The texture isn't a big deal to me. It never has been, but I understand that because I know a lot of people.
Sorry, did you just say the texture is really not a big deal to you?
No.
Oh. So, I don't know. I feel like a weirdo when I'm by myself with shit. I feel like that's something I would do by myself, and I'd eat something if I really like it. Like, I think about like, what about Bob eating chicken at the dinner? And he's like, oh,
that's me.
But like, what if nobody's there? You still do it?
Yeah, because I don't know. It's like having sex almost. Like if you make more noise, it feels better.
It's like throwing a punch. If you like, ha. If you yell, it hits
you punch harder. Yeah. There's exactly 100%.
There's some like real fucking science to that too. I mean, take it anywhere. Like, let's just say a consenting adult and another consenting adult are making relations. Dude, the quiet ones or the loud ones are having more fun.
Dude, the loud ones.
Yeah, it has to make it feel better. Unless it's like the wrong. Unless it's that fucking wrong. Like, I don't know.
It's like lots of like breathing, like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die.
Like
I'm almost
distracting, maybe distracting loud, like the bed keeps hitting the wall or some shit, and so you're just
you gotta throw a pillow on that bitch.
Like the rhythm becomes like a moment for you to drop bars and not to have sex. You're just like, this is distracting. It's the wrong kind of loud.
Yeah, or your dog like is barfing.
Ugh. I watched the grossest
I'll tell you that later.
puke video today. It was on the H3 podcast. And they were doing their After Dark thing, and there's this chick on the this carnival ride, and she just starts like, it looked like the zipper. You know the zipper? It's like
the zipper is the shit.
It looked like that, but maybe a little different, and open. And this chick just started unloading her gut. She like went through the barf motion like 6 or 7 times with a full load. It was gross.
Oh.
Right when we were eating lunch, of course, is when they went live. And the guy next to her just kind of sits there and looks at her. He doesn't say anything the whole time. It's such a weird fucking thing. And she just sits there covered in vomit. And I'm like, if I were even able to do what you just did, I wouldn't go on the ride.
No.
I don't.
I love roller coasters, but I cannot do spinny rides. I will fucking throw up.
Do you like going to parks like that? Speaking of not going outside, because I feel like I did, but I don't.
No, I enjoy a lagoon. I love roller coasters, but I have to be like with my group of friends. I have to be intoxicated, and no spinny rides.
I don't like spinny rides. They just make me sick. I don't get the fun part.
No, it's just like, this is great. I'm going to throw up.
It's like some kid shit, It's like, stop showing me Pong. The ride needs to do something.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Good.
Bro, I remember I like kind of threw my back out on that new one the first time I rode it, and then...
The cannonball?
I think so, where it goes like straight down. Like I clenched my legs so tight the first time I rode it because I was so fucking scared that like I hurt my back because it was a work day. I like started the day that way.
Dude.
The next time was fine.
You gotta get whiskey in your belly before you do that one.
Jesus, dude. No.
Last time I did that, went to Lagoon. I did that one like 5 times. I had a bunch of whiskey. I don't remember leaving.
Don't you like pot too?
Oh yeah, but you know, it's weird. The older I get,
both?
the more anxiety I get.
With pot?
Yeah.
Not with
booze? No, booze. I can be hella drunk and no anxiety, whatsoever.
I don't know if you remember me being drunk.
I do.
Was I drunk or just like more rude? I just remember being a very rude person forever. But like I just remember like staying up all damn night. Like I don't remember getting shit faced, passing out. Like I'd stay up all night, make sure everything was clean, put away, and then I'd go to bed.
Yeah, I only remember responsible drunk Jake. I don't remember like sloppy shit in his pants Jake, and I never seen that. I don't think.
Well, I don't think it ever happened. That's what I mean. Is like booze is weird for me. I don't feel like it's. I get maybe the same effect as everybody. Like I'm not a heavyweight, but I just like I'm maybe too cognitive.
Yeah, maybe you also like take your time.
Drinking?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I used to drink a lot.
But yeah, I like smoking. I smoke, at least once a day.
Yeah.
Sure. But it's not until like in the evenings because I get anxiety if I do it during the day for some reason. But sometimes the anxiety is makes me feel alive in a weird way. Like I like it.
I'm trying to conquer some like different anxieties that are like not like related in that way, like a sleeping panic attack where you wake up and you're kind of like unaware and you're just a little numb. Maybe you were sleeping on the pillow or something. You're you can't feel your fingers, something like that. But like I've had a couple of times where I wake up like that and it freaks me the hell out. And I used to be like, oh my God, Carissa, please save me, right? And then it came to a point where every time I had a panic attack, she was just bothered. She would just, I know, it kind of, so I'd be like scared, and then she'd just be like, dude, I'm fucking tired. What are you doing? Stop. You know what I mean? So I get it, but I was also just kind of like, this isn't working. And so I just started to, the last time it happened, I literally was just like, I'll just go in the other room. And if that's how it happens, shit, but it's like, I've never died. Nothing's ever happened. I know that I'm moderately healthy. I could do pretty well on a physical. Like everything's, I don't think anything's going on with me. It's just something weird.
It's just your brain trying to fuck you. Honestly, that's what it is.
Yeah, I think so.
Sometimes it's good.
Do you in general have anxiety, or do you just not do the things that give it to you? I guess.
I do, but I also don't do the things that give it to me. Like, I do not do any kind of public speaking. Fuck that. I don't like doing things that I feel vulnerable. Like, I've been practicing fly fishing in the park across the street from my house. And that's like kind of a big deal for me because I don't like people like looking at me and be like, oh, that guy sucks at fly fishing.
I think 99% of people don't fucking know what you're doing. They just think you're pretend fishing.
I know, yeah.
So they realize they don't think you're doing it wrong. They just think that it's weird that you're pretend fishing at the park.
And that doesn't even click in my head. I just think everybody thinks I'm like a fucking loser. And I get like super paranoid.
No, not a loser, you're just a weirdo.
I'm getting over it though. Like the more of a man I become, the more I'm like getting over it.
I like that.
I think that, especially like 3 years ago, I started getting very paranoid, and I stopped smoking for like over a year and a half, and I ended up getting this like pack. It's called a PAX, the vaporizer, and that's helped a lot because I think the main thing is the smoke and my eyes turning red. I think, oh, everybody knows I'm high. Everyone's gonna fucking think I'm a piece of shit and call the cops on me. But nobody gives a shit.
It's kind of a reality, man, and it's I think that over time, what I have learned about that paranoia is that it's so it's just so here's where it's funny because like I don't even know how to tell. Let's say Brooke is asking me about some of this real world shit, and I want to tell her. I don't even know how to explain that everybody doesn't give a fuck about you, but it's kind of working in your favor because it's like you want to have the support and the love and the acknowledgement and the recognition from your community and your peers. You know, that's part of like what makes us human, and all these people that are generally like, I hate people, like they're just not hooked up with the right people or something. So knowing and believing all of that, it's just it's like, I don't know, linked in that way because people just don't care. Like the people that would go out of their way to bone you on that they're just bad people. Like I don't know why anybody would do that. Like it would need to be triggered by something. Like if you're irresponsibly doing shit, hitting the road, driving around, you know, and caught like being dangerous, that's different. If you're just home,
living your
playing
life,
video games, kicking it with your bae, going, you know what I mean, just doing something normal, like who cares? Who cares about that? And I think anybody that would, I don't know. I lived in Tremonton, and I even say Tremonton because I'm from there.
Tremonton, yeah.
I lived in Logan, and then, you know, now I'm pretty close to Salt Lake City. So I just say Salt Lake City. It's a suburb. But in Salt Lake City, there's just bigger fish to fry. In small towns, you actually learn those behaviors, and you're like small town Idaho. So, like, you learn the behaviors of paranoia and trying to check yourself, especially when you're, like, up to no good, smoking dope and practicing anarchy. You know what I mean? Like, just being crazy like that. It's such mild shit now that we know better, but the conversations are still scary. It's still illegal everywhere. It's still... people are still in jail. Like, it's intense, and it's weird that you even have to think that. But, I mean, at the end of the day, nobody gives a fuck about you. Like,
nobody gives a shit, and that's wonderful. I just need to always remember that. Even, like, when I am sober and I'm getting nervous doing, like, some work, public speaking thing, I say, remember, like, they're not even going to notice any, like, stutters or whatever. They're going to, like, literally forget about this 5 minutes after I say it.
Yeah. See, and I think that people are memorable, but the judgments that we, like, pull upon ourselves, they're just so invalid. They just don't exist in other people's minds. Like, our filter that we apply on ourselves is so cruel, and it has to be some type of, like, I don't know, some type of evolution over time to make us better at something. You know, like being scared of spiders because they're poisonous, kind of weird shit like that, but... I just over time I feel pretty comfortable with stage fright because I think that I'm just permanently uncomfortable. Like I'm kind of always going through anxiety and depression episodes. My content shows that fucking every time I make anything because it'll like come up, down, here, there, like it's all over. And I don't know, I don't know. At this point, I think that I don't care. I think that I'm interested in sharing myself and being myself completely. And so far, most people don't mind. I think my wife, you know, I think she's got some things to like fix in my brain that'll help me be a better person overall. Like, you know, our SOs do. But in general, I don't think people really care about who I am, like, in the ways that I do. I always feel like they do. I always feel like, dude, I just said that. Now they're thinking something that's bad, and I have to figure out what they're thinking and respond just right. And I was like, no,
it's so weird when you get that deep in your own head. Like,
well, that is anxiety, right? Like, that's what it is.
It is. I don't know. I feel like the older I get, getting better, for sure.
So what do you do, like, to, I don't know, just to kick back at the end of the day? Like, what's your go-tos for games and content? Because, I mean, I know you're big into media.
You know, if I'm playing anything, you know, I try not to play too much because I know I have a dog and a girlfriend, and I need to give them some quality time. So, like, during the weekdays, I'll play... my PlayStation for like 30 minutes maybe. I'll play like lately I've been playing Bloodborne. It's been pretty fun. But it's tough. Like I don't know, I take the dog on a walk, hang out with my girlfriend. Like we've been meal prepping, cooking dinners, and been drinking a lot lately. I don't know if it's because it's summer or what, but
I think it's
been a good time.
I think it's a stressful time for everybody, so we're just like adding a little bit of extra sauce. I know that it's something I'm working through.
Yeah,
because I mean, like life's going good for me. I'm a homeowner, and I got my beautiful baby, and everything's going good, and life is awesome. And I'm talking with my best friend from the past, Dakota. I got so many awesome memories that I love revisiting when people hit me up. And, we can explore things like me and you have been lately. And I still feel like shit. You know what I mean? So I just put a little sauce on there, and I keep doing my thing. We go through the day. We have a nice time. But there's just something weird. Something weird's in 2020.
Yeah. I think a big thing that helps me in my daily life and helped me the last, few years, just be thankful for everything. Like, any dumb fucking thing. Even, the shitty things. Keep that mindset. Whatever happens is the best possible thing that can happen, and you're so thankful for it. So thankful I wrecked that mini